time for Soul Plates now. We're talking about something that is perfect for this fall weather.
And you know, this is the time of year where apple farms are harvesting apples, and generally, normally, hey, Jerry and Ms. Betty are here. Normally, Jerry and Ms. Betty are here to bring us a recipe as they do every Thursday. But we thought this week we would take you behind the scenes and show you the parts of an apple farm and all the work that they do that we never get to see. It's a lot of fun. And so we're going to Schutt's Apple Farm in Webster. Take a look. This is the busiest time of year at Schutt's Apple Farm in Webster. From the basket to the jug or to the pie crust, these apples get a workout. Jerry and Ms. Betty are taking us on a behind-the-scenes tour, and it starts with Phil, who's hauling the apples.
Well, there's 20 bushel in each crate, and we'll do some days. Today I think we're doing 8 or 10. Sometimes we'll do 16, 17 crates. Yeah.
Do you eat a lot of apples,
No.
Phil? No?
Apple pie.
Oh, apple pie?
Apple pie.
Because the more apples you eat, the more of a regular guy you become.
Apple a day keeps the doctor away. Onion a day keeps everybody away.
Phil brings the apples to be loaded onto this machine.
Through here, get washed through here?
Yes.
Onto the conveyor there?
Yes.
Out to the press?
Yes.
Well, actually out to the musher, where it mushes the apples, it grinds it, it's a grinder. They grind the apples from here, put it into the cheeses, stack them up, and press the cider. Miss Betty?
Yes.
We're back here with Marty Schutt, and Marty is doing the apples for the apple cider.
Yes.
He's pressing them. So Marty, why don't you give us a little rundown on what you got going here?
What we got going here is we're pressing straight apple cider.
Okay.
And the apple cider is washed and cleaned, or the apples are washed and cleaned outside. Go upstairs, grind, and then we fold them into what's called cheeses. There's 12 cheeses here that the apple pulp is put into a cloth.
Okay.
From there, as you can see, it's running out. This makes about 90 gallons.
90 gallons each
Right.
press.
So there's about 3.5 gallons per bushel.
Wow.
And we have to regulate it to go up kind of slow, because if it goes up too fast, it'll actually overfill all of this.
Now, once you get done pressing the apples and you have the stuff left over, what's that called?
That's the pulp.
The pulp.
And that's what we're going to unload right over here.
Miss Betty, I used to feed my pigs apple pulp.
That's
you did?
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
No wonder you had such a good pork chop.
Great pig food.
They do use it for dairy and pigs.
Sure.
And so on, but what we do is spread it on the ground, and then it's good organic material. You just have to lime it every now and then.
Fantastic. So this is apples under pressure.
Yes. Apples under pressure.
Right on. Now, Marty, where's the good stuff? You know, the stuff that's been sitting around for about 6 months. That's what we really kind of want to find.
Well, that's what they used to do. The old timers.
Oh, they used to.
Well, our business has changed. Back in the 20s and 30s, everybody had a barrel, and we delivered throughout the city.
Oh, no kidding.
Now we sell it here as sweet cider, but before they would ferment it and make an alcoholic beverage.
I
called
used
hard
to
cider.
make my own hard cider.
Oh, hard
I used to make 251 gallons a year. You know why?
No.
Because it's legal to make 250 gallons.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I made sure
exactly
I went over. That's exactly right.
Apple farms make sure almost nothing goes to waste.
That's the remainder of what you have after you've pressed all the liquid out of the apple. Okay? That's the pumice or the apple pulp. And Marty takes that out in the field and spreads it out for fertilizer. Other people will feed it to livestock. I used to feed it to my hogs.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic stuff. Oh, I'll bet the deer love it.
They even use the cider to help make donuts.
500 dozen donuts in one day.
Oh my gosh.
They would be on my hip.
With that many donuts, perhaps we could have one. Miss Betty, which one would you like? The glaze, the
I'm
cinnamon,
a
or the plain?
glazed girl.
Yeah, you're a glazed girl?
I'm a glazed
I'm not
girl.
touching that. Help yourself. Have a glazed donut. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The tour of Schutt's farm was all too familiar for both Jerry and Ms. Betty.
And this was a serious flashback out here.
The two of us, both together,
Yes.
separate places, separate times,
Yes.
we picked apples for a living.
Yes, we did.
Didn't
I
we?
did, yeah.
Yeah, girl, I've been up in the apple tree.
Yes.
Huh? That's tough
And
work.
I got up there, Jerry, the first time I got up there, I didn't know how to get down.
Did they call the fire department?
No, I just ate apples until my belly just ate like the devil.
Well, today, if you get up there and you can't get down, we'll just call the fire department.
Okay, that's good.
Beautiful.
No need for the fire department, but they will take home the fruits of the Schutt's labor.
Enrica, cider up! Yeah, girl. Miss Betty?
Yes.
There you are.
All right.
Freshly pressed cider from Marty Schutt's.
And we've got some of that freshly pressed cider along with some of the donuts from Schutt's Apple Farm. Of course, Schutt's just one of many apple farms that is enjoying this time of year. Now, Jerry and Ms. Betty, you guys, having worked on apple farms, you've seen the good years and the bad years weather-wise. How'd it look out there?
Oh, it was beautiful. There wasn't an apple on the tree. They picked them all. Yeah, they had them all, didn't they?
Yes, and Jerry had some in his pies.
Actually, that's a preview. Next week, Jerry is going to show you how to make the mile-high apple pie that they make at Flower City Diner. More apples in this apple pie than I have ever seen, and it was delicious. It was a big hit out there, so that's next Thursday. But good to see the folks at Schutt's doing well. I know the weather can be an impact.
Yes.
Probably not. Well, you said you worked on an apple farm in Albion, Ms. Betty, for many years.
Yes, I did.
Weather ever impact the crops out there?
Snow.
Snow.
Snowing early.
Snow too early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind everybody where it is.
Plank Road. Yep, right out Empire Boulevard. Take Plank, take a right, and head right out about 3-4 miles on the right-hand side.
And
Schutt's Apple Farm. Awesome.
It's an experience just going
Oh,
out
it's
there
so
too
fun.
with your family
it
too.
were. I mean, it was just amazing going in there. Then we got a chance to keep the bonbons warm too while we was there.
Well, as Ms. Betty says, a lot of farm markets, a lot of apple markets are doing that now. It's a great experience. You can get pies and foods and ciders and whatnot. Schutt's does that as
Donuts.
well. Yep, we're going to have a link on our website on cwrochester.com. Click on the Soul Plate section, and you can also find plenty of the Soul Plates recipes there as well. So Jerry and Ms. Betty, thanks for coming in. We'll see you next week for the Mile High Apple Pie.
Thanks,
Thank
you
you.
guys.
All
We
right.
appreciate it.